Hello people, welcome to another video. So today I'll be showing you the relaunched version of 18 Argons. So you can join on Minecraft versions 1.7.2 all the way up until 1.20.4, and eventually in the future will be whatever is the newest version, hopefully. So here's the bit of the lobby. So that bit over there, all of that bit is old. This lobby bit here is from 2020, so it's quite a bit of an old thing. But this new bit, this new section is from this year. So there's quite a bit of new options. So instead of having like multiple servers, this is all hosted on one server. This is one Minecraft server, and there's a couple new game modes available. So I shall do one of the new game modes, Dropper. For those unaware, the goal is to get down to the bomb without dying like that. Yes, I did just give you an answer. That might be changed, you never know. Currently there's not quite something here, but oh well. Yeah, that also says Argons MC, which is the old name. So I guess one thing I'll do is to go into creative, and I'll show you some of the maps. Now this map isn't new, it's one of the original 2020 maps, but oh, wrong one. This is also one, but not the one I wanted. I was supposed to do this. So this is one of the maps. This is one of the survival games map. It's a giant. It's 100 up to 100 players. Not like you're ever gonna get near that, if I'm being honest. But yeah. So there's not really much like changes going on with this map. I did have to like change the spawns and stuff, because it was a bit broken since I moved over to multiverse. But as you can see, it's that'll be sorted, don't worry. Yeah, this is definitely my favourite of the maps. There's quite a bit of detail going on. I mean, there could very well be more detail added in the future and more stuff added, and you know what, the answer is yes, there will be more detail added in the future, don't you worry. But yeah, got like this floating island. Yeah, so that's probably one of my favourites. It's not new, okay, I should probably make it clear, but I think probably one of the best new game modes is the parkour. Yes, there is parkour, and I'll just do a game mode creative just because my hunger. I should probably try and sort that out. But yeah, the plan is, by the way, this server is launching today. Yes, the 29th of December. Well, relaunching the 29th of December 2023. Ignore that, pretend I got that. Yeah, so this is a parkour course. Ignore that again. Of course, you won't be able to do that. Go down here. Boom. Look at this. This is level 1, of course. I've completed it roughly 3 times. Of course, when you complete this map, you will get added as soon as you go through the hole, which, if you don't know what I mean, you'll find out when you get to the end, which is up this thing. So up, 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 and yeah, so fall through here, and boom, you're on to level 2. Which, spoiler, isn't actually, like, this is all in the same world, and this is actually the same cave, it's just slightly further down. If I'm able to get this, this would be nice. There we go. So, up. And here we go. So this is sort of split into 2 sections. You might think, oh, you're just jumping over trees. Easy. Don't worry, it gets complicated. Well, really tricky. I've only done this bit about once. Oh, imagine if I got that first time. That number in the tab currently is set to level 2 completions. I did reset it to 0 because I've not actually completed this fully. I've completed all bits of it. I've completed this. I've completed the final section. It's going to take too long, so, but it is possible. I have done it. This bit, once again, it's easy. Arguably, this is probably too easy, and ignore that. You didn't see anything. But yeah, this section you just jump across. I mean, the final bit's a bit tricky, to be fair. Like, was that even worse? So you bang your head or stuff. But I promise you, this is easy. I'm gonna be evil. You can't do that. And yeah, there's a barrier there, don't worry. But yeah, so let's pretend I have. There's a glow squid for some bizarre reason. And yeah, it's now set to 1. But since I cheated, it's not very fair for me to do it. Set like level 2 complete to 0 again. Okay. And yeah, so there's currently only 2 parkour levels. Now the other bit is the arena, this new game mode. Oh, I actually stepped backwards. That's my fault. Yeah, so the idea is this doesn't really work in single player though, that's the only problem. It is a PvP. So I mean, the zombie was setting an example clearly. Yeah, the idea, if you've seen the pit on Hypixel, that's the idea of the arena, where you just jump in and you just attack each other. There's no like real end to the game. So yeah, I mean, you could enjoy that if there are multiple people, but at the end of the day, your best options are the dropper and the parkour. More levels will be coming, of course. Also, you've got the parkour in the lobby, which probably should also end up having a completion thing that I've not bothered to set up. I'm not sure how to exactly do it. The way of set it up in the actual parkours is the fact is that you know, you fall down, so it triggers like a command block, but and then it teleports you to either the lobby or the next track. Yeah, so that's the easiest bit, probably. This bit's a, well, I can't say this. That's the easiest bit. This bit's a bit tricky. And there you go. Boom, I'm up here. Shall I try and do this in reverse, just to show you how Oh, that was too high up. Make sure to collect my waste. Yeah, so there are more stuff to come. Survival, creative. I mean, technically there's creative there. I need to fill it up because it's not quite ready. But yeah, still got plenty of games. I'll just probably show you some more maps. So let's go to 10,000, 210,000. Because guess what? I don't think that's what quite I said. Don't ask why it sent me here, because I don't know why it's ignored the fact that I said 200. But yeah, this is the correct place. This is one of the game modes, Sky Wars, and I should indeed begin with that. Don't worry. Yeah, it's a bit untidy, but hopefully in the sort of 2 hours or so after this, which is when this video is coming out, it'll be a bit more polished. Yeah, I do need to work out a proper way of displaying the parkour stats, but I mean, at least you know what your numbers are right now. That's nice. So yes, Sky Wars. This is the only Sky Wars map currently. It probably will eventually be like a higher player number version soon. Also, it's not really Sky Wars if it's on top of lava, but let's ignore that. And they're floating in the sky. That's why it's called Sky Wars. Yeah, so there are a couple tweaks. For example, Arena will not work on my Minecraft versions below 1.18 because it's currently below 0 basically in the white coordinates. Dropper has a somewhat similar issue, but I've semi-resolved it. I think the world, for some reason, the world spawn still seems to be at 200, unless like dropper. If the warp dropper, oh, that's fine. Although if you're on versions below 1.18, none of that will be visible. It literally just be like those 2 blocks. Didn't mean to step there. Oh, if you do MVTP dropper, is that an issue? No, it was sending me like the full 300. I think yesterday it was causing issues. I have been doing some partial multiplayer testing, of course. Yeah, so I'll do a dropper level 1 complete here as well. Don't worry. Yeah, and there's really much else to show apart from the thing. I don't want to do that. You can just do warp lobbing. Hopefully permissions are set up as well. I have configured some things like the multiverse stuff, so in theory you should be able to teleport to other worlds perfectly fine. I've not done heavy testing, as when I do need to test like permissions and stuff, I do have to put the server in offline mode. It's a bit inconvenient having to connect to my VNC. I died again. Yeah, it's a bit inconvenient having to go to the VNC and change the config file. There's probably a way to quickly configure that on the fly, but now I'm just gonna see if it needs changing. It needs changing, and I'll be more than happy to change it. But yeah, you could argue having the drop and arena and parkour over there doesn't really make much sense, and you are probably right. It doesn't make much sense. I don't know what I'd put. Maybe I put the word classic above that, because I mean, none of the game modes here are new. But yeah. So the polish would be like, give me this random rubbish here. It's clearly not supposed to be here. Stuff like that. It'll be a lot more polished. Don't worry. Well, I say 2 hours worth of polish, which still should be good enough. Hopefully you enjoyed this little showcase, and